What up? What's poppin' with y'all? How y'all what, bro? Welcome to Cor'leone's Corner. I am Sewell Cor'leone, your host, and we are having another rambling smoke session for Monday. You feel me? Where basically I talk to you guys about whatever's on my brain that Monday or what was ever on my brain that previous week. And while we puff a J. And today's topic, I figure we would talk about what's been on my brain is self-discipline. And how I feel about it. Basically, self-discipline to me, let me go ahead and spark up real quick. Y'all go ahead and spark up too. Basically, self-discipline for me is more important to me damn near than time. Well, not more important than time, because there's nothing more important than time. Let me reiterate that. Self-discipline to me is just as important as time. Right? Hear me out. Also, to me, the definition of self-discipline to me personally, the definition of self-discipline is mastery of self, right? So let's get into self-discipline. So the reason why I've been on it so much, or I've been thinking about it so much, because I have actually been in the process of self-disciplining myself. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm on this self-bettering journey that I'm actually bringing you guys along with. I'm on this self-bettering journey. I'm trying to put out, freestyles on Friday. I'm working out. I just bought some not like going to the gym though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm really self-conscious about going to the gym. I don't know why, but I'm really self-conscious about going to the gym. Look, I've been working out. I have been just doing a lot of things to better myself. I've been looking into day trading, just doing anything I can to better myself. And when you're bettering yourself or working on bettering yourself, you'll notice things like you'll notice like for example, me working out and shit like that. Anybody who knows me knows I have a sweet tooth, right? I have a huge sweet tooth, and I cannot say no to no form of chocolate chip cookie, right? Or glazed donut. Pause. But I love chocolate chip cookies, like Oreos, cookies in general, sweets in general is my kryptonite, bro. I love the fact that I am not overweight, or I probably am overweight. The fact that I don't have a belly bulging out is crazy. As many cookies, but as you see, I press my shirt, nigga got titties. You hear me? Pause. You feel me? Nigga, I got probably more titties than some of y'all bitches. And pause again. I'm just saying. I can tuck a titty. You feel me? That's crazy to me. Right? Anyways. But this right here is one of the reasons why I'm like, yo, I need to hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? Or I need to start working out more. So I've been on that journey, right? And back to self-discipline, when you on journeys like that, you find yourself having to basically cut out things that you normally enjoy, i.e. cookies or donuts and stuff like that. Like I found myself not really, I'm not overweight, right? Well, I might be. Like, I think everybody in America is overweight in some way, shape, or fashion, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. But I'm not obese, right? So I don't if I was, my self-discipline would probably be stricter or more strict, right? But I limit myself to like if it's like Oreos or I like the what are them things called, the little fudge but they old school cookies too. I forgot what they call, but the Keebler cookies with the chocolate on the back of it, and it's like a graham cookie. I like those. You know what I'm saying? Like I just love fucking cookies, bro. I don't know why. Like I just love cookies. But yeah, I try to limit myself on sweets throughout the day. Like I also have high blood pressure, right? So I gotta limit myself. I gotta limit my sodium intake as well. So I can't eat or consume a lot of sodium. That'll fuck me up, like on some crazy shit. You feel me? So which is another reason that started me to work out. You know what I'm saying? Because working out and exercising lowers your blood pressure. So, being that I don't really like to take pills or whatever the case may be, I'd rather do that than, I still got to take my medicine and stuff like that, but I'd rather work out than be stuck just popping pills all the time and relying on pills to fix a problem that somehow most likely I developed on my own anyway, right? But yeah, that's so back to self-discipline. I have to limit my intake on sweets. I have to limit my intake on salt. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I go with that information, when I go shopping or whatever the case may be, I definitely take a gander at the ingredients or what's in whatever I'm buying. You know what I'm saying? Like, which I never thought, which I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's crazy because I never thought I'd be doing that shit. Like, as a grown man, I never thought I would have to go, when I go to the grocery store, I never thought I would be, grab something like some syrup or something like that. This shit hit right here. Though. I don't know if y'all know anything about this, but this should be hitting right here. But I never thought I would have to go at a store and and flip it and look at the label and just be like, okay, no, that's got too much salt in it. I can't get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never thought that would be a thing for me. But here we are, 2026, and I'm looking at pretty much everything I pick up in the back of a label or whatever the case may be. Also, when it comes to also what's important with self-discipline, will teach you is knowing yourself. Like I said, it's mastery of self. So knowing yourself, like spending habits. You know what I'm saying? If you got spending habits, you need to be able to tell yourself, yo, I got rent due, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Let me put this money aside and not spend this money on whatever frivolous thing you're thinking about spending it on. You have to be self-aware of yourself to know, yeah, that's a bad idea. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause ain't nobody else gonna tell you. Like, trust me, ain't nobody else like outside of your parents, nobody's gonna discipline you. Like, let's be real. Like, outside of your parents, nobody's gonna discipline you. When it comes down to it, when it's time for you to be when you leave your parents' house, the next time you're disciplined is probably when they throwing your ass in jail. Let's just be clear. Like, the next time when you're after your parents, like the next time you get disciplined, we'll probably be you'll be getting thrown in jail, or heaven forbid, somebody's somebody is using street justice on you. Heaven forbid, right? Some people got that line of work. But with that being said, you don't want to. Damn, where was I? See, this is what that is. And I'm about to light it back up. But with that being said, when you're dealing with where was I at? Oh yeah. So when you're dealing with, you also need to know, like, okay, be able to tell yourself. Excuse me, I'm tripping all over my words. It's a good way. You also need to be able to tell yourself that, hey, this is a bad idea, or hey, that little thing in your head that's saying, like, you know what I'm saying, and miss me with the, motherfuckers like to say, oh, there's some people who don't really know right from wrong, or they're fucked up in the head, or whatever the case, whatever excuses people or humans are trying to use for doing some old messed up shit. That's bullshit. Because let me be the first to tell you and be like, people know right from wrong. A child can see a non-moving body and know something's wrong there. You know what I'm saying? A child can look at a crackhead, light crack, and see the effects of whatever he just did to that man. See the effects of it and know that that's a bad idea. A child. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with they didn't know. Right? Like, miss me with that. I can't subscribe to that. I'm sorry. I can't subscribe to they didn't know, right? Or they, you know what I'm saying? I can't subscribe. Like, motherfucker just gets up and stabs a motherfucker. You can't tell me they didn't know that was wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Come on. Like, even when you are doing something that you're not, look, even if you're not sure if it's right or wrong, if you're gonna sneak and do it because you're not sure. Most times out of 10, it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's an element to it, like, right? Like, you fucking know. So don't miss me with that, right? That's again goes back to self-discipline. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know the difference between right or wrong. Nobody has to tell you that what you're doing is right or wrong. You know the fucking difference. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with that. Also, self-discipline. Reverting back to self-discipline. Like I said, a lot of things in life reverts back to your personal mastery of self. Self-discipline. Like, even the people you choose to deal with, if they fuck you over in some way, shape, form, or fashion, yeah, you kind of had it coming, because you probably should have been more aware of who you was fucking with. Again, self-discipline. Something in your brain clicked to you while you was fucking with that person, whether you knew it or not. Something in your brain clicked to you while you was fucking with that person. That motherfucker moved a different way or something. You caught something and you chose to ignore it. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking to you. Mm-hmm. Something about that person clicked. Something happened and you ignored it. Something happened and they rubbed you the wrong way and you ignored it. Now, I'm not saying that ignoring something from like a partner or somebody you care about, I'm not saying, because listen, you can ignore something and everything be fine. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, though, like, there are significant signs. Like, most of the time, if you're dealing with somebody for a long period of time, there's multiple signs. There was multiple signs, right? There was multiple signs. And you chose to stay. Whether you was dealing with them sexually, whether you was dealing with them financially, business-wise, whatever, you chose to stay. Self-discipline. That. Now, will they get that karma? Absolutely. I do believe in karma. Will they get that karma? Absolutely. Or, because I do believe that some people can be the karma. I do believe in that. I do believe in that. I don't believe karma is a tick for tat thing. I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I believe that karma is, you could definitely be somebody else's karma. And do them absolutely dirty, and nothing and you get nothing back in return. I do believe in that. I do believe you can do somebody. I do believe you can be somebody else's karma, and I do believe you could be sent to. Now you might not even do it on purpose, right? You might not even do it on purpose, but you can absolutely be somebody else's karma. You know what I'm saying? And really fuck them over. Not do it on purpose. And yeah, you are the karma. I do believe in that. But those are rare cases. Going around, just don't let's not get it twisted of me saying you should go around and just fuck people over because it's possible that you can be that karma. That's not what I'm saying. You know, motherfuckers would take that and run with that shit. Like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I do believe in some instances, in rare instances, that you can most definitely, or somebody that comes into your life, or you come into somebody else's life, you can definitely be their karma. You know what I'm saying? I wholeheartedly believe in that. But back to self-discipline. Yeah. A motherfucker can enter your life and fuck you over. And to be completely honest, you have to take some type of blame for that. You have to take some type of ownership in being fucked over. You have to be like, lesson learned. Don't let it happen again. But you have to take some type of ownership in that. Like, if you got fucked over, there was signs. You ignored them. And it is what it is. Like, I'm not saying go out and kill the motherfucker. But I definitely think that you should learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Or back to self-discipline. Discipline yourself to be able to read people better. Instead of being so gung-ho to fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Discipline yourself to be able to read people better. That way, the next time a motherfucker come around you and they start showing signs of, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? You can pick up on that. Yo, Spidey senses. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you. Yeah. Long silver spoon with this one. That don't mean not completely fuck with them. Because listen, bro, I got some shiesty ass partners. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is I know that they shiesty. I know what they own. I know what they be. I know what they capable of. So if they do something to me, me being self-disciplined, I'm aware of what the fuck they own. You know what I'm saying? Because I self-discipline myself to read characters and decipher who I want around me. They could be like because like I said, self-discipline is mastery of self. You can only master yourself, right? You can't master other people. You can master yourself, but you can't master other people. But you can master your surroundings, including the people you deal with. You know what I mean? Like, if you dating a female, like for men or women in general, just for people, if you dating somebody, you can master the art of pleasing your spouse. You can't master your spouse, but you can master the art of pleasing your spouse. Not even sexually, just the more you study your spouse, the more you with your spouse, the more you get to know your spouse, the more you get to realize, you get to pay attention to their likes, their dislikes, what they like to eat, like, you know what I'm saying, like where they like to go, you know what I mean, what things they're interested in, what things they're not interested in, you know what I mean, what sparks a conversation, what brings light into their eyes when you say something, like, you know what I mean, things like that. You can master your life of self. You like mastery of self is mastery of everything around you. Self-discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to tell yourself, problem with me. Like being able to tell myself, yo, there's times where I be trying to go without smoking weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo, I'm about to smoke weed for the next 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I never master that shit. Like I get like 4 days, 5 days, and then somebody might piss me off, and I'm really working on that. I'm really working on it. I got a bad cough now from smoking. I didn't stop smoking cigarettes and shit like that. Let me stop lying. I be hitting it every now and then, but I don't buy packs of cigarettes. I don't buy packs of cigarettes or anything like that. Most of the time, only time I hit a cigarette is if I'm at work or some shit like that. But at the same time, though, it's the fact of the matter that I do know that I have an issue. I need to slow down on this. I need to stop doing this. I do, and that's the start, right? That's the start of realizing where your weaknesses are, and gradually, you ain't gonna, like, mastery of self. Look, I'm 41. Mastery of self does not happen overnight. You can't master yourself overnight. As much as people, you might even get 2 days. You can do all the shit you want to do. You can set up a routine. Blah blah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm going through that right now. You can set up a routine. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But in actuality, bro, it's gonna take time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you could set up all that shit and then you only follow through for the next 3 to 4 days. You might even get a week. You might even get a week, 2 weeks. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Goes back to the last video of consistency. You know what I'm saying? See how that ties in together? Damn. I ain't even peeped that my damn self. But you see how that ties in together, though? Like, self-discipline and consistency, they kind of like go hand in hand. They're kind of like cousins, brothers and sisters, actually, if you want to be like honest. Like self-discipline and consistency go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? You got it, like, just like, you know, people who trying to be content creators. You know what I mean? The motherfuckers get on this bitch. I don't know if I can do that, bro. Like, but them motherfuckers get on this YouTube or they get on their little TikToks or whatever, and they stream on y'all niggas not Twitter, but what's that? What is that? Twitch. Motherfuckers be streaming on Twitch 24/7, bro, giving y'all everything. You feel me? That's that. If not self-discipline, that's consistency. You feel? Matter of fact, that and it got to be some type of self-discipline in that for them to do that. You know what I'm saying? It has to be some type of self-discipline or for them to be able to consistently do that on a regular basis. That is mastery of self, and that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, we up to like 20 minutes. Usually my videos last about 20 something minutes or whatever the case may be. I know motherfuckers got other shit they got going on. I don't know if you guys will ever get like some long, unless you guys wanted that, but I doubt it. Like, you know what I'm saying, I don't even know what that's gonna cause me to write, and I don't already write music, so I don't know. But if you guys want that, I'll give it to you. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, self-discipline is definitely mastery of self. Once you get that down and you get your little consistency going, bro, I don't care what nobody says. I don't really think nobody can stop you at that point. Once you get self-mastery down, mastery of self down, self-discipline and consistency, you out of here, bro. You out of here. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm taking y'all on a journey with me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, come on, man, give me a like. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Give me a like. Share the motherfucker if you really liked it. If you watched all the way to this point, I can't get no like. I'm just saying. Anyways, bro, till next time. Thank you for stopping by Cor'leone's Corner, bro. Y'all keep smoking out there. Stay vigilant. Stay up. Let's see you guys on Wednesday. Might do some music reviews or something. I'm gonna let y'all preview. I'll give y'all a preview of some of my music I used to work on and shit. Yeah, that'd be good shit on Wednesday. Alright, y'all take it easy, man. Cor'leone.